Since 1984, the Salvation Army serving Lancaster and Fairfield County has been home to a unique program, the Samaritan Center for Adult Day Services. Providing an opportunity to delay placement in a full-time care facility, clients of the Samaritan Center struggle with physical, developmental, or memory challenges. Unable to care for themselves during the day, the Salvation Army steps in to provide that care through individualized care, including activities and socialization. The goal at the center is to change not where you live, but rather how you live. Meet Christine. Christine's father-in-law, George, began attending the Salvation Army's Samaritan Center for Adult Day Services.
I heard about the program through a friend of mine. Her name is Paula Tipple, and she had used the program, or they had somehow had the program incorporated into their family, and she highly recommended it. So I called to inquire about it. Didn't want to send him because I was afraid, because he was very introverted, and I didn't think that he would speak up for himself, and I wasn't sure how he would get taken care of, because most of how I took care of him was by his body cues. So I learned through his body cues, and I was afraid to send him somewhere. So I let him go to the Good Samaritan program for one day, and very hesitant. You can ask people there how often I called, how many times I checked in, how many I might have even dropped in if I recall, and he was doing fantastic. When George came to our home, he was doing okay. He introverted, he became very introverted, and all he did was sleep. We thought that we were going to lose him. He started the program, and immediately we noticed improvement in George. He was starting to open up, he was starting to blossom. So I upped it another day, and then a day, and then a day, and now he is 5 days at this program, and he is no longer sleeping, he's carrying on conversation. He now eats with a fork and a spoon, and he can make choices of what meal he wants, where before he didn't even know what that meant. He didn't even know to reach out and pet our dogs. They would stand there and he would just look at them like they were a foreign object. He pets them now. He enjoys our dogs. He enjoys life. He can put out a whole sentence now. Where before, when we would carry conversation with him, it was a one-word answer and he would put his head back down and go to sleep. If it hadn't been for this program, I believe that George would probably be in a nursing home by now, because I don't think that we could have continued to maintain him at home in the state of mind that he was in prior to the Good Samaritans program. And we thank them and everybody that works there and all the volunteers for what they have done for George.
When you support the Salvation Army, you can expect change in the lives of people right here in our community. People just like George.